Oh, there's a big another flame on at the back there, the back of that. Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. Today we're back at the abandoned shopping village. If you've seen the video that was uploaded a month ago, basically we went to go see the abandoned shopping village and there was a film set getting made next to it and nobody told me what the film was about. So we started kind of thinking it was about zombies or that because of the abandoned village, shopping village. But when I watched the footage back, I missed it on the small drone screen. There's a jumbo jet sitting there, and also the Baron 481 clocked it as well. I put in the comment, I'll show the comment now, that it looks like one of the streets in Lockerbie, as well as Terry Magruder 3388. So they're making a film about the Lockerbie plane crash. So that basically was up, and then via my TikTok, somebody for the art department here contacted me, pleading with me not to upload any more footage. And by that point, because I seen these guys' comments, I went back and investigated the cockpit, and I didn't upload it because I was thinking to myself, I could possibly use this, no upload it, and get on the set on the day, and get some night flying over the set, which I thought would be quite cool. I was even wanting to sign an NDA, means I can upload it to a later date, because there is another company doing another Lockerbie film. That's what they're paranoid about. So I have got tons of footage. This is Sunday, they were filming on Friday. So I was here yesterday, I was here Friday, in which I get stopped at the roadblock, and they were warned about me coming. So as much as I was communicating back and forward with these guys, they basically stopped contacting me, and then they tell the roadblock folk not to let a guy with a drone or a GoPro on a bike get through. I was here also last Tuesday, last Sunday. I've got tons of footage, but for this one I'm going to keep it squeaky clean, because if you may have noticed, my Livingston video got taken down, and it's I think it's the day with what I put up where I got wrote when he shouted me in. I put up, I mentioned I'll not say it online because I'm not wanting this. I want this video to be squeaky clean. So I have got loads of footage with the police involved, health and safety involved, the road closure folk not doing it, the security guard been saying he doesn't need a licence to be a security guard on site as well. Now, unless he's employed by the film company straight, which is a loophole, we can be unlicensed on it, but the amount of different companies that were working on this, I don't believe he's employed with the straight for the film company, but I'm only speculating. So as I say, I'm keeping this video squeaky clean. I'm out in public, this road will be closed within the hour, so that's why I'm here, because when I came down here on Friday, I was basically a mile up that road. I put the drone up and I'm like, no chance I can film for here, because he put my line of sight for me to fly here. He would have reached it, because I'm already using the new Mini 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to the side of there, because basically the set's straight across with it. And I said, the footage I got yesterday, I got loads of footage yesterday, but the cockpit wasn't fully complete. So I don't know if it is fully complete today, because I come down, I've cycled for this road, I haven't been up there yet. So that's the reason why I'm back here today. Basically been staying in this area all weekend, and as you may have noticed, a lot of my videos have been quite close to Livingston stroke Bathgate in the past month. That's because ever since I filmed over this abandoned village, this TV set has got my interest, and with the guy who basically confirmed it by saying he did artwork, didn't want me uploading footage. So we'll head up here, we'll look online and see what we can see about the BBC stroke Netflix version here, and what communication I kind of got on Friday when I was talking to folk. This was off camera, but basically the reason the two of them were running alongside each other, the writer's strike had something to do with this one being delayed. So that's just a coincidence. Sky's doing one and BBC stroke Netflix doing one. But the problem is Sky are doing their crash scene, they've not done it yet, so these guys are worried about my footage being online. But I did try to agree with them. So the message broke down Tuesday, spoke to a manager on Friday, he turned around and says he'd get back to me. I was willing to wait, but he said about half an hour time went back to the set and come back. I goes, right, well, if you contact me via other means, in which this is now Sunday and I'm still waiting. So I did try to compromise with these guys, because the footage I got yesterday was great. To be honest, I don't know if it would be much better if it was on set, but I was wanting the night flight to show you guys. I thought that footage would be so much better. And even if I had to wait till the film was released, they've been big, then it'd been great for viewing, because that's when all the hype of the film will come. But because they haven't communicated with me and they've just left me hanging, it's going up basically this week. So they're filming here until Tuesday, today's date. So to Tuesday 19th of March they're filming, today's Sunday 17th of March. Well, that's St Patrick's Day, so happy St Patrick's Day to any viewers celebrating that. So as we look at what's getting filmed here, it says on Wikipedia we've got Lockerbie mini-series. Lockerbie is an upcoming British television drama series starring Connor Swindles, Merritt Weaver and Patrick J. Adams. It's about the 1988 flight disaster with the Pan Am 103. She's not really telling us too much. She's saying written by Country Origin UK. The premises: Lockerbie will focus on the two investigations by the British and American governments into the bombing carried in the Pan Am Flight 103. In the cast, Peter Mullen, big fan of his work. He's a good guy to watch on the screen, but the rest of them will probably know by face, but not by looking at it. So this series was commissioned July 2023 by BBC One and Netflix. Just got a quickly glancing through it. I'm not wanting to name any of the directors and that stuff, because he's name and name. I'm keeping this one squeaky clean. I am totally wide out and open. This is a public road which will be shutting within the hour. So there's no complaints with this one, because you just got to keep yourself right. I basically want to get this footage up for you guys to see. And the only reason I'm back today, as I said, is for that cockpit, because the nose wasn't on it yesterday. So I'll put the footage for yesterday up. We'll get the chopper ready for the day's flight. So if we're hanging about, we'll get the wee chopper up. What's this tree up beside us? Get the new chopper up and we'll go and have a wee nosy. Got a new set. So as we look over there, that's the plane. Loads of crew on site. Take a wee zoom in. It's great how we can zoom in. So you see there's the cars on the set now, ambulance and fire crew sitting there. I think that's ambulance fire crew for the TV set. Now I'm still on hope with these guys to agree me to go on site and film it, because then I'll be able to fly at night, get the pyrotechnics, maybe side it, maybe some of that. Obviously it's dangerous to fly when they're using it, but maybe the aftermath of it. See what it looks like. So what we'll do, we're going to go take a wee flight of this plane, see if we can see. Is that cover off it? Cover's not even on. I don't think that cover's on it. I'm seeing a cover, but I think that's in front of it. So we'll be a bit higher. So I want to get as much footage as I can before disturbance. So I've still got the front artwork to do in that, but there you go, there's the plane lying down. No, I seen you see every day. Oops, I've just pressed something with the button. I'll get the hang of it. So these new features, it's a sight you don't see every day. Now they did tell me there's a crane on site yesterday, but I think they're referring to that, and that's not the kind of cranes that I avoid. I'm talking about big cranes. That's just an extended arm. So back on the scene we'll have a look about. So if you guys are seeing this footage, it's because they've not agreed with me. I said one of the managers came out to me yesterday. We spoke about it. I goes, look, I can even go on site, you can tell when I can fly, that way I'm not ruining your filming. Because they'd have got me a better footage. And I even held off of the video until the film came out, because that's when it would be more popular as well. But these guys are worried because Sky are doing one, and Sky haven't started their set to a month's time. So this will give Sky a head start. So I don't know why they didn't agree with me to give me all the footage I want. So you see bits of the plane debris lying there, fire engine, the ambulance we're talking about. It does look like an old fire engine, so I take it as part of the set. So we'll fly back, taking as much as we can. So I need to keep the door in line of sight, this trees in front of us. So as much as I've got 4K now, there's the abandoned village there. I'll not fly over it because that's not our main focus today. But when we come back and get a better footage, because I never really got much. So I'm just wanting to take in as much of this footage as possible. I'm going to go a wee bit higher so I can keep my eye on them. We'll look at the set for this side. We'll zoom in the front of the houses. Go a bit closer. So as you can see, like the kind of burn effect and all that stuff. I imagine it'll look really good on the set. But as if I was on the TV set, I'd have been flying like below it, and I wouldn't be spilling the back it and all that stuff. Because there you can see the back it there, so it's just a shell at the back. So I'm just watching the drone now. It's quite hard when you keep looking at the screen, take your eyes off it. So I'll go forward this way, just there was a branch blocking my view there, so I had to adjust them. So we'll go and fly at the cockpit again, then we'll look at the street for this side. Might come a bit later, like tomorrow or that again, and see that cockpit when it's a bit more finished. So we'll look again at the abandoned village just while we're here. 20 years that place has been shut. I said, didn't the zombie cop that I survived a zombie apocalypse. Actually, we knows it last night because the guy I spoke to yesterday is the same crew that did this film. So it's the same company. So we'll fly out. We'll turn round. I don't think anybody's noticed the drone yet because we were going crazy yesterday. So the front of the house is there. How smooth it is, how quiet. It's a shame I couldn't get the black blade, the green blades on.
Landing.
So got the new chopper up there.
Take off. Home point updated.
So firstly we'll go to this cockpit because that's the main reason why we're here. See if the nose has been put on it and there's the mere paintwork been done. Now it is starting to spit, so the nose hasn't been done at all. I thought that had been finished and it had the blue and white stripes on the side of it. So basically it's just the same. Whoops, zoomed in there too much. But as you see, the nose hasn't been done. The front of the nose is sitting there. I thought maybe the paintwork, the blue stripes, that had been put on it by now. So basically we just came here today, we've got the same footage as before. Well, let's see if anything's happened since yesterday, if there's any difference. So we'll fly over. So I'm only affecting their filming now because they're not actually shooting the film right now. That'll be starting when the road closures come in. So only way I could get near the site. Now there was a member who was working on this set, or stroke actor, or part of the team. I'm not naming them for anonymous reasons, but they were basically telling me they were filming this weekend. So as much as the guy was trying to sort it out for me and then fobbing me off, because the last message was Tuesday, I knew they were filming on Friday, so I'd made sure I was in this area for the weekend. So we'll zoom in. I don't really notice much difference. I don't remember that black car was there yesterday, but I said I've only kind of watched it on my mini screen, I haven't uploaded it. So we'll take a wee fly back looking at the street for this side. I don't know if I got this angle yesterday. So I'm kind of watching the drone. Oops, I better look at the screen again. So let's go and focus on the fire engine. Yeah, they're definitely the Strathclyde Fire Service. Now the weather's not quite right. I don't know, a lot of you guys won't be old enough maybe to remember it, but I was a kid, I was with my father and he was talking to his neighbour. When the neighbour told us, did you see about that plane crash? Remember it well. It's one of the things you don't forget. Like, where were you when Princess Diana died, when you found out? Same as where were you when you found out about the Lockerbie plane crash? Because it is the worst terrorist attack in the UK. So it does affect everybody, and I'm saying my sincere sympathy. Anybody's watching that was personally affected with this. All us Scots, hurt is hard, but obviously you guys that were involved with it personally, I'm saying heart goes out to you. But it does when you see that cockpit line, it brings it all back. I can remember the newspapers seeing that, so it must be quite a lot of folk, some folk, these folk making this. I know it makes good TV and stuff, but there are a lot of people interested in stuff like this. Like likes myself, I couldn't let this one go when I found out it was to do with this film. So I'm just going to check around about the land round about. So I don't see them going to be filming anywhere else. We'll zoom back in. Just over there. Don't know what that is. That's maybe a part of another scene. And there's your abandoned shopping village. As I was saying yesterday, I think I said we'll come back to that when this is all done. So we'll zoom in again. Or we've already zoomed in. All these features. I should have googled how to do it for Google Maps, because it'd be quite cool. This on Google Maps next to the. If anybody was checking the shopping village out and seen this, because this will all be going. Where is that? Is that a police car? I can't make that out. The police car's one like that, if it is a police car. Or it's just a taxi or a go fast stripe on it. In fact, it looks like two police cars. Maybe they were like that, but I don't remember the police cars being like that. But when I do think of old footage that I've seen, no this, but other things, maybe it was the kind of police cars. A lot fancier now. So there's a car on site. So that'll be the start of the shift coming in. All your vehicles in the background. So I'm going to see screenshot. No, I can't see anything that tells me how to do the thing for Google Maps. I should have really checked it. It just came to me now. Because I couldn't do it in my last drone. There's a lot of extra features on this drone that I need to start learning. But one thing they'll not get me on the drone laws is basically I study them. So as I said, I'm out in public. I'm away down here. It's me down there. And the drone's right in front of me. As I say, I can zoom in. Awesome. The old chopper I'd have brought him right into that. So we'll take a flyer again, just in case I'm missing something. Car just drove by me and nearly hit me. Right up in the, basically near the grass. Maybe one of these guys that hate drone flyers. So what's that doing there? Just part of debris stuff, is it? Just stuff they're using. So it is interesting to see a TV set, especially this. Oh, look in there. Get another good wee view of the shopping village. Maybe enough to come back. So if you check on YouTube, the zombie, I Survived a Zombie Apocalypse, that was based here. And it's the same guy that's doing this show. And that guy I was speaking to was sound, but he's just left me hanging. Had a good blather with him. But, left me hanging, and I could easily stop this footage going up. But I'm doing nothing wrong. Maybe that's what their thought process is. Because of the human interaction, as I said with the road closure guy, who did say to me, I'm filming you, so it's fair game. Two of us are filming each other. So surely he can't complain. The security were unlicensed. When you're on security, well, SIA staff I suppose, which isn't, you agree to that as part of your rules. The police obviously, they're allowed to get filmed. That guy was brilliant though. That's why you want your police to be, just to listen, take part and just sit back and take all the information in. Didn't ask me my name or that, just he'd obviously knew enough about what was happening. They'd filled him in. Health and safety guy was brilliant as well. And I say the manager was good apart from just never get back to us. Another guy I was talking to for that work, I messaged him yesterday. Basically, well, he got back to me yesterday saying he'll still talk to the producers, and I tell him it was too late, and he's still not even read my message on TikTok. So we get rid of the debris, just try to take as much in as possible. It's just a shopping village, so it'll fly back this way. See what's that there? Is that part of it? I didn't see that bit sticking at the building. Oh no, that's just the roof. I've looked a bit at the 3D angles if it was sticking out. Well, the scene's basically the exact same as yesterday, except it's a wee bit better today. Wetter, I meant. So to prove a point that is in line of sight as well in case any complaints, cockpit's right in front of me there. There's the set all there. And I am down here. So I'm basically right next to it. So I'll bring the big man back down. Hope that's been plenty of footage for you all. And I do look forward to seeing the drama on the TV. I just wish these guys' work was a wee bit better because it'd been good to get some night drone flight. If I put lights on my drone. Oh, there's a guy down there. Who's that? So one guy check the screen out. My old drone was a wee bugger, man. He was making some racket. He was basically telling everybody he was flying there. But sights less, you want to just, especially when they don't want the video having any human interaction. So there could be no complaints.
Landing.
So it's now Tuesday, March the 19th. This is the last day of the road closures. So one of the residents, who's also a viewer, has kindly gave me permission to take off of the land, but they didn't want me recording where I took off from, just because they thought they might get into trouble, which they wouldn't. But to respect their wishes, and a massive thanks for allowing me to do this, because this is the only way possible I could get some night footage, because with all the road closures I couldn't get anywhere near this set. So we can see some kind of fake fire glows. There's an old fire engine to the left hand side, so I take it that might be getting used in this scene. There's a big orange glow in the house behind the police cars. You can see some people kind of walking about, just look like wee ants on my screen. I don't know much better look in the bigger screen. So we'll just kind of see if we can see any kind of filming happening, any kind of movement. There's a few folk walking down the hill. Just keep my eyes clear to this. So basically this is the latest time of night I can fly. It's just basically starting to get darker now. It's just the back of 6, but just after 6:30 at night. If I wait any longer it's going to get too dark for me to fly the drone, which means putting lights on my drone, which puts over the 250 gram weight, so can't really do that. They seem to be kind of focusing on about that police car. Kind of near it, as if they're moving about in the front of it. Well, somebody definitely moving about the front of it. Oh, they've lifted the bonnet up. So they're in that police car. Don't know if it's maybe broke down or not, or what they're doing, or maybe making the crash scene. I don't see why they lift the bonnet up though. So just keeping an eye on this police car bit now. Still folk walking up the hill and down. Would be good to see some sort of kind of action at one of the scenes happening or something, but as I say, I've just basically came to this resident's house just to basically show you guys how the scene looks at night, because I couldn't get it during the day. We'll just keep an eye on that bonnet. Don't know what they're doing, if they're working on it or not. Just going a wee bit closer, see what we can see. And back again. Oh, they're moving it. Is it getting pushed? No, it's driving itself, so they're driving it closer. So we'll keep an eye on this bit of the set and see if we can hopefully see a scene getting recorded. You can see folk in front of the cars. Don't really see much else happening. Just kind of zoom out, see how they kind of wee orange glows. There's a lorry in the background and that road's closure, so that must have came for the site, because there's no way you'd get through. No chance of me getting through, because they've all been warned about me. Couldn't believe that when I turned up on Friday. Tried to bluff my way into. The guy knew exactly who I was. Keep an eye on them. Oh, there's a big another flame on at the back there, the back of that right hand side of that house. So maybe they're doing a scene or getting ready to do a scene. Quite a lot of movement happening. I think I can see people running away. Take that bit of recording, I seen there now. So we'll just keep an eye on it. So basically they're standing up at the top of that hill. So we'll zoom back a bit, see if we can see any more movement. Oh, there's a blue flashing light showing the fire engine in the bottom left side. So maybe then I seen there as well, because it does look like the old fire engine, it doesn't look like a new one, so I think it's part of the set. Cockpit's still down there. We were here earlier on today, and the cockpit's still no writing on it, with the wee nosy. I was testing this location to see if it was ideal to come back later on, which it was. So we'll keep an eye on this fire engine, which is down next to these flames. Can't really see much movement. Maybe just a scene with the involving the fireman, and that's it. It's all good to see this kind of stuff, then to watch it on the screen when it's finished recording. So my drone's away here, so they can't see my drone at all. It's a good distance away. No alerted anybody, there's no stop recording, because if they seen my drone, they did say they'd have to stop filming. So we'll just keep a wee zoom in here. It's a lot of more folk gathering down next to this middle house. See if I can ready to do another scene. Yeah, a lot of movement in the middle house now. So we've seen the police car move, the flame going in the house to the right hand side, and now they've all moved into the middle bit. We'll just keep an eye on this bit now. There's more folk coming from the right hand side coming in. We'll just zoom back out so you see, they can't, my drone's miles back. See somebody moving to the back of the set there. So I don't know if they're doing multiple scenes at the one time. I seen this is the last day of the road closures, so they maybe are pushed for time and try to get it all done. Obviously can do other parts of the film, but the pyrotechnics with the road closure, it needs to be done today. And I've not seen anything but an extension. So that's where I was taking off Saturday and Sunday, as you can see right close to the site. You see the kind of cast hanging about. Don't really see much more happening outside that house if they're just all kind of standing about. But it's basically just give you the gist of this, to let you see how the movie was getting filmed. It's one thing seeing the set, but when you actually see bodies moving about, kind of gives you the kind of feeling of it. Loads of wee flames lying about everywhere. So if you liked that video, guys and girls, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.